What's up, guys? How's it going? I'm here with my Oso bear. Oso! Oso! There she is. And I got something I wanted to show you guys. You know how it's been cloudy? Well, or smoky. Well, it's. Hold on. It still is. But here's the thing it's not smoky no more. It's just cloudy. It's just cloudy. It was raining. It was raining today. It's awesome. We needed rain. No, haven't had rain forever. Yeah, sorry I didn't upload a video yesterday. I didn't. My computer was updating, so I could have, but it would have been unedited. You know, just plain old. That would have been boring. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's the meteor shower tonight. Hopefully we get to see it. Hopefully it clears up by then. A meteor shower be the brightest meteor shower in mankind history. Apparently, we won't see this until 2099. So hopefully we get to see it. That'd be cool. Because it's pretty cloudy. Hopefully it clears up. Then the lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse is like the 21st or something. That's in the morning time though. Yeah. If you can see the sky, you should be able to see some meteorites, shooting stars. You should be able to see some shooting stars in the daytime since they're so bright and close. And then the lunar moon is the closest, and it's going to be during the day. So it might be dark for a little while during the day. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so look that up. I don't know. Two first mankind things happening this month and this year. Imagine that. Yeah. Wonder what the technology is going to be by the time this happens again. I don't know. Won't be alive then, probably. Be 98 years old. That's a long time. It's still humid. What time? How hot is it? It's not. Yeah, it's like 85. It's 85 degrees. Pretty humid. But yeah. Alright. Let's go hang out in my room. Don't know what to do. It was funny. I was playing MTG with myself last night because because I have a really good deck, and then my other deck, the only deck I other have, is kind of sucks. So my dad hates it playing with me. So I was playing by myself, and of course I won. There's those of you that don't know how to play in Magic the Gathering. You get 20 points to begin with, and then you try to go down. You try to take your opponent down to 0, or run out of cards, or run out of cards. Well, you start at 20, and I ended up with 38 because I had this card where it was whenever a creature, which is like a warrior, or if you play Pokemon, which is like a Pokemon, or it's a creature. with 4 or greater attack or whatever, you gain 4 life. So my other hand had a card where you take an instant card, which is like a card that you can play instantly, obviously instant, and or a spell card, and you use that mana's equal equivalent manas as a attack on each of the creatures, which the mana is how much you pay so you can play the creatures, or the spell or whatever. So it had a 7. The instant had a 7 mana cost. So I was a 7 attack, 7 defense. Or no, it would have been a 7 attack. So I had 4. I had 4 sorry. I had 4 creatures that died, but I had that card out that you gain 4 life for every creature of 4 power or greater to come in. So I got 16 life, and then I played on for a little while, and then I got 2 more life, and then I just destroyed my other hand. I had a woolly something warrior plus a worm that had soulbound. So I combined those two, so I would be in a 7 something creature, 7/4 creature plus a 6/2, I think, or something like that. It's like 7/5 and 6/4, something like that. And then I had a card, a spell, where if you put it in your graveyard, which is like where everybody else dies, put it in your graveyard, your cards die. You can take it back for a mana cost that's like 5 mana plus 2, and you get 10 1/1 counters on it. So my thing was like a 22/21 creature, which is like dang near impossible to beat unless you have, And then I had another one. Well, and then that one had trample, and trample means it goes through any line of defense. And then I had another one where it was warriors, barbarians, and another one get a +2/+2 counter on it, which it gives you 2 more health and 2 more defense. And my woolly mammoth, it was a warrior, so I got 2/2 on it, and it gave me haste, which means I can do it instantly. So it goes directly, that's trample, and it can go instantly, so it goes straight to the defense. So yeah, it's really good combo, and it's amazing. I don't know, I love it. I love my cards, but yeah, I'll introduce you guys to Magic the Gathering. That way, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Hold on. I'm back. Here, guys. Let me switch you around. So this, guys, is Magic the Gathering. It's a card game, kind of like Pokemon, but it's not. I think, in my opinion, it's better than Pokemon. And people are like, oh, nothing's better than Pokemon. Yeah, it's better than Pokemon. These cards are worth a lot more than Pokemon cards, and it's more fun, honestly. So this is my deck. This is the Forest Fire deck, so there's 4 elements. There's like basic, water, evil or swamp or black, and there's fire and forest, which yeah. So I play with fire. I play with fire and forest, and then this other one is fire and water. Fire and water is, I don't like water cards. To my opinion, water cards, I don't like them. Like here, I'll show you like the basics. Like, show you what a creature. I'll show you everything. So, oh hey, so here's my worm that I was talking to you about. It has 6/4 damage. It has 6/4. Has soul bound, so that you can read that there. And then it has trample, which means, see trample. It means it goes through any defense. And that's the mana cost. The mana cost is how much it costs of these and these to play this card. Now I also had where's my woolly mammoth? I have my woolly Lexodon paired with it. So it was a 6/7 and a 6/4, so what is that, 12/11? So it was a 12/11 creature, and it was a 12/11 creature, which I played like this, and because it's soulbound, so you can pair them. See, soulbound. And then I also had it's up here. I also had where is it? This guy. Increasing Savagery. This guy, if you read it, put 5 1/1 counters on target creature. If Increasing Savagery was cast from a graveyard, put a 10 1/1 counters on that creature instead. So I put this in my graveyard, because you can do that. I put this in my graveyard. I paid the flashback mana cost, which was 5 normal, or 5 of anything, and then 2 force. So I paid that. I had 10 +1/+1 counters on this. So this turned from a 12/11 creature to a 22/21 creature. And then I played this lady, the Lovasa Cold Eyes, or however you say that. And each creature that's a barbarian, a warrior, or a berserker gets a +2/+2 counter, and it has haste. So since this is a warrior, elephant warrior, I had a 2/2 counter on it. So this would be a 24, 23. It'd be a 24, 23, and it has haste, so it can go without tapping. And tapping means you can't play that card until next round, so you don't have to. So I could play it instantly, and it had trample. Trample means it goes through every defense. So that's what it is. So those are creatures. These guys, oh, this guy isn't a creature. This guy's a sorcery. Sorceries are like, well, like, I don't know. There's many different types of sorceries. This guy's a creature. I had him out there. This guy's a creature. I had all of these guys in my hand at once. I had all of these guys. So what you do is you pay 1 mountain or red land and sacrifice this card, and you get 3 added. Well, I had 3 of these cards in my hand, and I just kept doing it. and I had so many more. Had 9 more mana. Well, -2, so it'd be 7 more mana. And then had this warrior put the Kamal, or however you say that, pit fighter, deals 3 damage to target creature or player. So obviously I went for the player as you put it in. And then my deck is full of these cards. Like Firebolt deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Rift Bolt deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Deals 1 damage, 3 damage, 2 damage. Hold on. Yep, yep, yep. 2 damage, 5 damage, 3 damage, and that's it. Those are 2 player. Remember, you're trying to get them from 20 to 0, so that's like -23 right there. And then I have this guy, which is really nice. He destroys an artifact, which my buddy, I'm not going to say his name, has a artifact where whenever a creature comes onto the battlefield, he gets 2 life. So I put that card in there just for him. Just so I can kill his artifact. So he can stop feeding off of my creatures. So yeah, hold on. Pause. Okay, so before I show you the other deck, there's this. Whenever a creature you control with toughness 4 or greater dies, you gain 4 life. So I had this card out, and I had this card out, and I don't know which card it was because I don't really play with this deck very often. Hold on. So I had this card in the hand. It was return target instant or sorcery card from the graveyard to your hand. Volcanic Vision deals damage equal to that card's converted mana cost to each creature your opponent controls. Exile Volcanic Vision. So this card was in the graveyard, and his mana cost was 7. So I had 4 creatures that were like either 7 or below. So all of those died, but I did get 16 life for that. So that was pretty cool. And okay, I just want to show you. So I don't really like this deck. It's not very good. It's really expensive, but it's expensive. It's expensive by mana ways. So I don't know. It's just I like this card though. This card's pretty cool. Got flying with trample. Oh, by the way, flying creatures cannot be hit by land creatures unless they have reach. I'll show you what's reach because I have a reach card. I have a couple reach cards in my other deck. Yeah, this. So it has reach. Reach means you can hit flying. You can hit flying creatures. Or I also have this card where each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it has reach. So you put a 1/1 counter on it and it has reach. So that's really nice because I could have any creature I have on my battlefield. Be able to get flying. So for this one has trample, you can't really hit trample. Spell of Hearts, Chimera's power is equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. So that's actually really good because this whole deck is sorcery, like basically sorcery and instant cards. See, there's like, that was the one I just showed you, was a sorcery. There's an instant right here. Instant right there, and there's like, there's instants everywhere. There's instant right there. Chill out. Also, hold on. Stop. Sorry. Instant. No. Instant. So there's a lot of instants and sorcery cards in this, because that's what red and blue are, instant and sorcery cards. So that's a really nice card to have. Sorry, Oso's being a troublemaker. So yeah, that's basically Magic the Gathering. Hopefully that gets you little, know how to play now. Oh, that's fuzzy. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. So thank you guys for spending the day with me. I love you guys. Like and subscribe. Hopefully you like this. Please like the like button. And today was a longer one, so I'm glad about that. Alright guys, I love you. Peace.